Dinosaurs used to roam around the face of the earth millions of years ago, and they have been the largest animals ever. Today, there are plenty of enormous beasts, and we will show the biggest animals ever recorded on camera. Some of them may be what you expect, but the video has plenty of surprises, mostly scary. This horse named Big Jake is the tallest in the world, with its height of 6 foot 9 inches, and weighs 2.6 tons. This horse is 6 foot 4 inches tall and eats over $300 of food daily. This giant named Toby is equally tall and can pull logs weighing over 2 tons. Crocodiles are scary, and this is the largest crocodile in captivity. It's 18 feet long, and this is another crocodile out in the wild named Brutus, who weighs 1,000 kilos, is also 18 feet long and loves eating sharks. However, the biggest crocodile ever caught on camera is Lolong, who measured 20 feet and weighed 1,100 kilos. It took 100 people to catch him and bring him to the land. Now, this might be scary to watch for some people. This giant centipede grows up to 42 centimeters and can have up to 382 legs. If this is not enough, it can also run very fast. This lion stands at 4.8 feet and makes the Toyota Corolla look tiny. This lion weighs around 300 kilograms, and the biggest lion ever recorded weighed 375 kilograms and was 3 meters in length. Now, that's what the king of the jungle should look like. Australia is home to kangaroos, but I bet you would have never seen such a huge kangaroo. This one looks like it has been hitting the gym quite regularly. If that was not enough, look at this fellow who seems all jacked up too. Now, this is what an Ankole-Watusi bull looks like. This bull can weigh up to 730 kilograms, but what makes it look huge is its horns. Their horns can grow up to 6 feet, weighing up to 50 kilograms. This bull, named Pancho Villa, holds the record for the longest horns ever recorded, as they measured 10 feet across. If you didn't think bats could be this huge, then see these golden-crowned flying foxes. They exist in the Philippines and have a wingspan of up to 170 centimeters. As much as they seem terrible, they only eat fruits. Swans are one of the cutest animals in the world, but look at this giant swan who wastes no time to show this dog who's the boss. A swan can grow up to 6 feet tall and can be terrifying to people and animals, just like this dog here. The camera angle makes this turtle seem huge, but these leatherback sea turtles are actually the biggest turtles in the world. The largest one weighed 916 kilograms and had a length of 8.5 feet. This Aldabra tortoise is 200 years old and has grown a 4-foot-long shell. Just imagine this sea turtle's size, as its head is just half the diver's length. Roosters don't grow any taller than 26 inches, but this giant rooster has a height of 3 feet. No wonder why this guy was called Rooster. If you have arachnophobia, I've got some bad news, as this giant spider is almost the size of her hand. It's a Goliath bird eater. If they were not large enough, we have the huntsman spider in Australia, which can be 30 centimeters long, which even Thor approves. Or these huge tarantulas like the one on this girl's back or the one sitting in the aquarium. Dogs can get very big too, just like this one who is 6 feet tall, or this dog which is already 1.5 times his size. This dog's name is Don Bison, and it weighs 103 kilograms. And what about this huge white dog who seems nothing less than a giant polar bear? Watch this moose casually walking on this busy road, and that's just how huge these animals are. They stand 9.8 feet tall and weigh up to 800 kilograms. Their antlers make them appear huge, and the biggest ever recorded had a span of 6.2 feet. Isn't that huge? This is a Tasmanian crab, which weighs 6.8 kilograms and has a shell with a diameter of 15 inches. This is how huge it is compared to a normal UK shore crab. Rats can scare you with their small size, and the real danger starts when they grow, just like this one, who got even bigger than this cat. Imagine catching a 40 centimeters rat inside of your kitchen. Squids are one of the largest animals in the sea and may weigh around 160 kilograms on average. However, this giant squid weighs half a ton and is 26 feet long. Can you imagine swimming next to one? Wild boars can be huge, just like this one, which weighed half a ton and was 2 meters long. However, there are even bigger ones, like these. They are 3 times the size of an average human. The crazy part is they are not only restricted to the wild and might come onto your local street. This guy's holding the biggest catfish ever caught. The huge fish is 8 feet long and weighs 128 kilograms. This couple spotted a huge anaconda and decided to follow it. Watch how big it is as it relaxes over a tree branch. Anacondas like to swim deep inside the sea and only come out for food. They are the biggest snake species ever, and a crane is needed to lift one. The biggest one ever recorded in Brazil measured 20 feet and weighed 550 pounds. Now, this is something you should never do if you face an anaconda. Watch how this big condor hugs its friend. The condor has the largest wingspan, reaching up to 10.5 feet, and has a body length of 4.4 feet, making it one of the biggest birds. This fisherman is quite excited as he has just caught a 10.5-foot long fish, but that seems nothing in front of this sturgeon, which was caught by these fishermen having a length of 11.7 feet. However, the biggest sturgeon ever caught was a 23-foot monster weighing 1,490 kilograms. The fish was caught in 1922, and here's a picture of it. Wonder how huge this wolf is who is making this huge dog run for its life. Just check out this guy's wolf standing as tall as him. A male wolf can get up to 5 feet tall and weigh 200 pounds. The largest wolf ever recorded was caught in Alaska, and it stood 6 feet or 175 centimeters tall. This is a mola mola fish that is 10 feet wide and 14 feet long, but the largest mola mola fish ever recorded was back in 1910 and weighed a whopping 1,600 kilograms. This person came across this huge 9.8-foot tiger weighing 300 kilograms. However, regarding size, the Siberian tigers are the biggest, probably closest to the legend saber-tooth. However, this is the largest tiger ever recorded, named Jaipur. It weighed 423 kilograms and measured 10 feet long. The biggest polar bear ever was recorded at the height of 10 feet and a weight of a whole ton. Just like, brown bears can be huge that they need equipment to be moved, like this one here, who weighed 680 kilograms and was 8.2 feet tall. These guys are having trouble holding this big carp fish weighing 65 kilos. Watch this guy single-handedly lift this 75 kilos monster. However, the record for the biggest carp belongs to this one who weighed 105 kilos. Now that's equal to a whole Aquaman. A liger is a hybrid between a lioness and a tiger, and they can grow incredibly huge, like Hercules, who weighs 406 kilograms and has a length of 12 feet. Watch the beast stand taller than a double-decker bus. That's not the biggest liger, though, as Nook was a liger kept captive in the USA who weighed 550 kilos at a length of 13 feet. This is the world's largest cow, which weighs more than 2 tons, equal to a rhinoceros's weight. Not to mention it stands 6 feet tall as well. Butterflies don't always come in cute and small, like this Atticus atlas, which is the biggest butterfly in the world and has a wingspan of 1 foot. They're so big that you can hardly see the face of the guy behind them. This giant manta ray fish seems scary, and I wonder what's going on in the diver's mind as he swims next to a 3-ton fish. If that was not enough to scare you, what about this diver who was swimming between 2 of these?